Hi, welcome back to Danganronpa. So my computer crashed. It black screened. I don't want to tell you when it black screened, because you might not remember. It was right on the Jaden line, where Jaden was like, you know, what would it be like if everyone just suddenly die, and just like...
Oh, gotcha.
I was just that, and it was like, I'm in a dark room in the basement, and I just hear that, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Genuinely one of the scariest black screens I've ever had, given the context of the sentence and what was being said. Anyway, we're gonna have to zoom. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're also gonna have to walk in circles in order to get back on level 69.
No, we're not. We're really not.
What?
Did the first recording get erased?
Probably not. It's probably still there.
You'll get to level 69 anyways.
Yeah, I guess so. But now it's inconsistent.
That's fine.
I will have to hit all the chairs, though, for the coin.
No, you don't.
Yeah, so while we redo all this dialogue... Actually, we're going to get new dialogue in like 2 seconds. Because we forgot to talk to the other half of the people in this room. Or, well, I fucked up and talked to Kaito.
I mean, usually when they want you to talk to one person to advance, like, the rest of the lines aren't really good. Go and stop Kaito. Yelling at each other won't get anything done.
But we missed great lines like
I don't
this.
like really need to, you know, it's fine if we missed that line.
Ooh, trouble already? Well, I knew this was gonna happen.
And who could forget great lines like Korikyo's?
Listen.
Reliance on a god is unavoidable, but dependence is problematic. That's a fortune cookie right there. Dependence is a trait of one with a corrupted mind. The only thing we can truly depend on is love.
What?
Men who say creepy things like that are worse than coworkers who won't stop talking to you.
Okay. That's like the most base thing Tenko's ever said. What was that fight all about? I should hear it from Kaito. Why is everyone so upset? I've already been granted permission by Atua.
I think that was everyone.
Yeah, that's everyone. Kaito, what's wrong? Hug. It's a lot less cool than Persona when you fast forward. It didn't play their voices.
That's funny.
It's a lot funnier in fast forward.
Especially all this, like, the sound effects just constantly happening.
It's like a TikTok video.
Yeah.
This is how fast our current generation absorbs media. That's just anime right there.
Okay. And then we talked to Miyu, and we talked to Kokichi, and we talked to Maki.
That's right. She made the lipstick at us. I don't think we talked to Korikyo.
We didn't.
Listen.
No one can go against Angie at the moment. But what's even more worrying, her followers may begin exacting on their own, using her name as an excuse.
Okay.
That's one way of looking at it.
What was that?
Huh? A resting bitch face and creep show starting to feel sympathetic now? I mean, I understand what you're trying to say.
Slugs.
But that numbnuts Kaito isn't following along at all. Explain it for him.
Kaito?
He's still zoning out.
Seems like it. He didn't even respond to me teasing him.
Well, let's just put aside the pathetic mess for now. Just explain everything for this stupid bitchlet and her cow tits.
It's also you.
Such a situation is common among groups with absolute leaders. to gain the favor of their leader, or to sacrifice themselves in their faith. The followers began to take more radical actions.
They might crack down on us to make Angie's rule more comfortable.
Rule over us? That might become a problem down the line.
Well, I doubt they'd start with that, but it's only a matter of time.
Gotta make up for those coins we didn't get earlier.
It gets me closer to level 69, so it's actually killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Killing 2 Emily Brainstills with 1 rock.
I mean, M does like big, funny number 69.
Please forgive me.
You should... Okay, we already read that. I think you have to talk to Kaito.
Probably.
Well,
And even if it wasn't when they really want to come back, do you think they'd want to come back and live through this situation again?
I wonder. Even if they came back, the killing game would continue. Just because they've died once doesn't mean they wouldn't try anything.
Oh yeah, if we want to start a war against the student council, we shouldn't wait until after the resurrection ritual.
Kokichi, you want to go along with this motive?
Because
Because it sounds fun! Don't you want to see the resurrection ritual too? Oh, but Angie wants to make the Rantaro the transfer student, huh? Yeah, I don't want him to come back to life.
Why?
It's 'cause I love you the most, Suichi. I'm always thinking about you. And you'd rather see Kaede brought back to life, huh?
That's...
You're so admirable. That's why I want to support you.
it's a lie.
Oh wait, that's a lie.
Well, you know.
Come to think of it, I once saw this anime that was also about a death game. The mastermind sacrificed a family member as the first victim to get the killing started.
Sacrificed a family member, as in killed them?
Yeah, as a show of force. Maybe that's what happened to Rantaro. What if Rantaro was working for the mastermind? Bringing him back might be a bad idea.
No, that's idiotic. Rantaro couldn't have been working for the mastermind. But is it really impossible? I only knew Rantaro for such a short time. It did seem as though he was kind of used to the killing game.
Like you're starting to understand what I'm getting at, Shuichi. Well, no matter what we say now, Angie's probably dead set on who the transfer student will be. If he comes back to life, then that's nothing we can do about it except look forward to it. I'm trying to think of what anime that is, if that's even real.
I don't know.
Listen.
No one can go against Angie at the moment, but even more worrying is if her fathers begin to act on her will. Well, I doubt they'd start with that, but it's only a matter of time. Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling alright?
Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
Rub spit on what exactly?
Anyway, there's no such thing as a resurrecting the dead. There's just no way that's possible. Damn it. No, I can't stop these chills.
Huh?
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room.
Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
what is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick?
We're all just talking about that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about the guy.
You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms.
I think you get free time again.
Do you remember how fucking Danganronpa 2 started with killing the guy who looked just like fucking Byakuya?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about, like, you know, we just killed this normal-ass guy like Rantaro.
I mean,
Well, Rantaro was the mystery student who
yeah,
you
he's
didn't know.
he's the ultimate who cares.
Yeah, but at the same time, he was also, like, at least kind of a normal-ish guy.
He had this like kind of weird energy, but
He did have weird energy, but it wasn't like this absolute unit of a Byakuya ripoff from Danganronpa 1, who was like
Right.
secretly a fucking Ultimate imposter.
Mm-hmm.
Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Coyote's. Get out of here with everyone.
I think
And that
I would have
means-
rather
and
see him
do
stay
something.
around for another chapter, and then you just still kill Teru. Just, to please M.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they could have made it so that fake Byakuya was the killer and Teru was the murder victim. Because then, he would have died sooner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I would have liked Byakuya to stay around till chapter 2 at
But weren't
least.
you really compelled when his country accent suddenly came out of nowhere? It's like, oh, my mama! Yeah, man!
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, it didn't really do anything for me, but
See,
No, it was just
you
very
didn't
weird.
get to experience Danganronpa 1 in Japanese, where Leon goes, aho, aho.
Or he goes, fucking cowboy, fucking cowgirl, how the fuck are you doing?
Ow.
It's me, Mr. Kohei.
so where's Miyu?
Yeah, where's Mio? How much of Mio have we done?
I think we've done 2, right?
We've done more than 2, right?
No, I think it's 2. Oh, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was another 2, then 1, but I guess that's not right.
Mios.
Oh yeah, she's probably in the computer room. Yeah, makes sense.
Just to get all our computer time in early, because she's been curfewed.
Mm-hmm. I gently open the door.
I've been working on, figuring out all the rest of what those portals are, Mio. Figuring out where the portal combination numbers go. No!
This computer is pretty awesome. No matter what I do, it always responds very sensitively.
Should I hang out with Mio for a while, even though it might not be safe to ask?
What was that?
Huh? Fuck that. I get way more out of spending time with this computer than with you. You want to be useful, bring me some food. I haven't eaten since this morning.
Okay. I brought Mia some food and got to spend time with her as a reward. That somehow ended up growing a little closer to Mio. Except my... tentacle machine.
Sure.
What was that?
Same dialogue. I was worried about Mio and her augmented story, so I went
Oh,
to
yeah.
talk to her. She ran away from the last dialogue, that's right.
Yeah.
She seems down. She must be thinking hard about something. Mew?
What?
What? Don't talk down to me.
Because
No, I'm worried about you.
Worried? You're worried about me?
Her voice cracked.
I'm fine. I'm not that
Remember.
upset.
But you were talking about being augmented before.
So what? Even if I am human, it's not your problem.
okay,
I suppose you're right. To me, you're still Mew.
How can you say that?
Mew, your face is red. Is something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Is it hot? Aren't you hot? I'm hot. I guess I gotta take off my clothes now. Isn't that right? Okay, off they go.
Well, wait.
Out of my way!
I'm letting it all hang out.
wait.
Stop.
Then you take it off. Take off your clothes. What the fuck is...
Take off your skin.
take it off.
Why?
Not reading that. I'll read it. Hold on.
No! Do you need... You don't have to, Allie. You can back out. You didn't promise anything.
Ross, I don't know if you can hear him. No. Ross said you can back out. You didn't promise anything.
Nah, I'm not gonna back out.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to get into character. What's the line for getting into character?
Fucking virgin. Oh, but she's like in her more like crying mode, right? So
Like, fucking virgin!
yeah, something like that. Maybe don't yell this line in the house.
Come on, just whip it out already!
It's okay.
Jerk it to my perfect proportion!
So bad. That's so bad.
And clip. What are you talking about? Hey, hands off.
I appreciate that, Allie. Really helped.
Nia, what's wrong? Are you sick? You should get some rest. Are you worried about something?
I believe you yelled that. And...
I'm glad she yelled that.
Good actress.
That's true. I would, if they worried about something, I don't know.
There's no.
I have a high tolerance for saying stupid shit.
She's been poisoned.
Oh yeah, maybe she's unpoisoned. Maybe like she had a lot of nutmeg.
This is her fourth one, right?
Are you okay?
Are you sick? You've been acting weird. Perhaps it's like a fever?
What did I do?
Fever? No way, I don't have a fever. Nuh-uh.
But your face is so red.
What?
What the hell? You saying I'm lovesick or something? Man, you're annoying.
Huh?
What?
I mean, what I meant was,
A heartache. I see, so that's what's wrong.
yeah, I'm falling for you.
What, me?
Huh?
You said it first, that you're so worried about me, because you're in love with me.
No.
I never said that.
Huh? You did.
Okay.
No, I didn't. Nia's
The
face
worst.
somehow got
This is
even
the
redder and
worst
she
I've ever
ran off
done.
wailing. Did Mia just confess her love to me? And the next one. Yeah, I was just augmented and pulling your dick. Ha! Got you, loser. And she just walks off without doing anything because you can't actually end a Danganronpa support with love because then it doesn't make any sense to the story. What should I say to her when I see her again?
No, it's like.
Well, that's
Persona.
cute. You think we're
can
seeing
just
her again?
romance everybody.
Yeah, Persona 3. Do you think they're removing that feature in Persona 3 where if you get to like rank 5/6, you start dating them?
I think they will make it not mandatory.
I've already heard that they're reducing how stupid it is to
Yeah.
get like the card reversed.
So there still are reversals you can do for like, dialogue choices, like if you hug Yukari, but you can't get it from like just ignoring someone for a while or something.
Yeah.
Wait, why did we come to the casino?
Buying a key.
Ah.
Still has not been proven wrong that buying a key before
See,
the
this
night.
is like their faith on a tulip. If you always do it, then it'll never be proven wrong.
Exactly. Praise be to Atua.
Godspeed.
God, Pete? Wow, we got no fucking coins for that.
Oh no, you never get coins for destroying those chairs.
Ross just likes doing it because he has.
Because you can shoot them all in a straight line. It's satisfying. It's the only time the gun's actually satisfying.
Sure.
She's right there.
And now I wanted to go to this one. Because it's the closest warpy. Warpamuvu. Alright, last hangout with Miu. We'll give her another tickle machine and then we're done. And where's her door at? She's on the upper level, I think.
Nope, she's down.
No.
Left. That's Coyote.
That's.
Oh,
your
that's
dead
awkward.
girlfriend.
To the left of Coyote.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Man, Shuichi, you're looking even more pent up than usual.
Should I hang out with Miu for a while, even though it might not be safe to ask?
What do you mean, whoa? You really don't pay attention to the Miu lines they say, like, huh? That gets a whoa.
Does she not just remember what she just voiced?
Yeah, what you just voiced. Hey. Okay, that's true. Hey, are you really that pent up? Cause I'm not that easy, you know.
Yes, she is.
Give it like 5 lines. Do we really have to have this conversation in the hallway, Mew?
Yeah.
She asked him to jerk off to her not 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
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 Welcome to Danganronpa. I somehow ended up growing closer to Mew. Keep in mind, like, all these conversations happen after, like, normally hanging out with her for, like, an hour or so.
Yeah.
Here, does she need some fucking pocket tissues? What else does she love?
It doesn't matter.
The
just give
key
her
of love.
Technically, everyone loves the key of love.
Yeah.
No, it's like a prismatic shard. Then
Does
we
she
really
like
don't
the
have-
weathercock?
That's true. We don't actually have to worry. Just give her the fucking machine.
Okay, here's another one.
What?
Ah ha ha ha. Still thinking about Mia's confession. I couldn't come up with a plan, especially one that involved us talking in the fucking hallway like a bunch of Neanderthals.
Hey, Shuichi, why the sad, miserable face?
I guess I was the only one worried about it.
Does he look so bummed out? I got you a present.
It's a tickle machine. I have 3 of them already. Stop giving me them. Is it another invention?
Ha! What a crazy idea. I almost feel sorry
Out of
for
my
you.
way.
I, Miu Iruma, will show you just how versatile I really am. So here, take this.
Is this a pie?
Sure.
Yep, it's an apple pie. I baked it from scratch myself.
They actually avoided the cream pie joke. Good job, Danganronpa. You're learning.
3 lines. 3 lines.
I didn't think she would bring me a pie. And it really looks professional. Mia must be a pretty good cook. Alright, this is the 3rd line. Impressed, I inspected the pie. That's when I found... Mia, is this your hair?
Don't worry, I added some hidden ingredients.
Wait!
Don't worry, I'm gonna worry about hair in my food.
Please forgive me.
But I just want the person I like to eat me. I need more too. Cookies with my fingernails, chocolates with
Do
my
do
blood.
do 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 do. Well, at the very least, it means her confession was genuine. See, in like a normal video game, that's horror. In Danganronpa, this is just, huh? Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so quirky.
This is
so
normal.
quirky.
Yeah.
Also, in the Dan Schneider production, it would also be, huh, that's so quirky. But she's coming on a little strong here. Uh-oh, she's staring at me. She wants me to eat it. I'm really honored that you made this for me, but I'm a little concerned about the hygiene. There are no hospitals around here, so we have to be extra careful.
You got a lot of balls to lecture me. But you know, even a genius like me should be more careful with the stuff I make. If anything happened to you, I might go crazy. If that happened, the world would never recover, right? Isn't that right?
Yeah?
Oh well, I'll just have to make you something else.
What?
Time has finally come to use this.
Mia whipped out the ray gun from
Out
earlier.
of my way.
Time to go commando.
She took aim and then... a piece of fabric suddenly materialized in my hand. If I remember correctly, I think I know what this is.
What do you think of that, Shuichi? Can you feel my residual heat?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Listen up.
You get it now? You've earned the right to date me.
I've what?
That being said,
When we get out of here, you're going on a date with me. Got it? It's already decided.
Huh?
It is?
Dedoy, if you go on a date with me, I'll just explode with excitement. If you turn me down, the world will never recover. Understand?
Wow, what great stakes.
you're the only guy in the world who's ever made me feel this good.
He didn't do anything.
I gave her 3 tickle machines and something else, and
Oh,
suddenly...
I guess that's, you know,
You gave her attention, and that's all she needed.
that is actually that's.
You know what?
she's-
That's wholesome. Sort
I
of.
do-
In a
I do-
really,
I
really
do
unfortunate
think-
way.
I do think that just for a window there, the dynamic was very funny. Like after the pie line, where he's just like, I'm honored, I guess. And she's like,
But at the
crying.
same time, this is, like, horrible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. thanks, dickhead.
So you better take responsibility for what you've done.
See, this is like Anako with Sarah, basically.
No. Anako is definitely weird. She is not Miu.
No, I could see her being that weird.
I could see her tasing Sarah. But not like,
That's
you know,
probably
doing
the
anything.
worst.
Deep down, Anako is a very person.
Sure.
This is how Miu expresses her feelings, I see. Alright, I understand.
It's a date. You promised. You better not forget.
Ah ha ha.
Time for me to go get killed the next morning.
Miu smiled, but I returned it with something more akin to a... Oh, she's surviving to the end. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
she kind of has, like, long survival
She
status.
Maybe I like chapter 4.
Here's the thing. I think it's either her or Tenko that are lasting to the end. And it's whether or not they want to have someone who pisses everyone off, or they want to have someone who's, like, super sexual deviant.
I mean, no. If it's one or the other of those two, it's Tenko, I think.
Yeah, I could
like
see either.
I feel like Miu could make it to 4 or 5. Probably not. I mean, also, I don't know the actual chapter count. Maybe there's fucking 6 in this one.
There's
but...
6.
Maybe there's 7.
The 6, but is that like how...
In 6, someone really
Just a
dies.
story chapter.
Yeah, is 6 like how in the first game, like the last one is like the Junko trial, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
Miu smiled, but I returned it with something more akin to a grimace. At the same time, she is showing me a lot of affection. No. Be honest for the Danganronpa crowd. She's showing me a lot of attention, so... I'm happy I was able to make this kind of connection with Miu. I'm a little, very nervous about this, but still. I'm sure it'll be okay. We'll get out of here together.
I think it's actually really funny that they, like... We were saying, like, oh, they're gonna have her, like, you know, take back what she said because, you know, that would like, you can't have a romantic confession in like a story like this. But actually, no, they just fucking went with it.
It's
Yeah,
still
like,
weird, and she's still going to, like, act as if there's not one, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I think the thing is that, like, the way that she interacts with a boyfriend is how she already would interact with Shuichi anyways, right?
I then spent some time listening to Miu's delusional date ideas. Something about cracking orc skulls and drinking hard liquor.
Don't... Listen, I know
At
I
least
compared
this
one of your
time-
characters, but...
This time, it makes canonical sense, because she handed them to you, literally, with a gun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not handing, it's
I forgot that you got their underwear every time. I'm just like, man, unfortunately we're getting our underwear and it's supposed to be something cool. I'm like, oh wait, no, you always get their underwear.
You get a
Why did Kurumi give us our underwear?
you know... Forgot about this.
Can I get
Hold on, let me
Monokuma's
voice
underwear?
Let me voice this.
Okay. Thanks,
I
Jade.
think that was my best performance yet.
Anyway, I
Cricket's
suppose it's
working.
nighttime. I had to establish a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm a little worried about him. I should go see what Kaito has to say about this.
Jeez.
Whereas I was about to ring the bell, the door to Kaito's room opened and out came...
Maki!
Maki! Did you kill him? Is she
I might have
mad?
killed him. Nope, I didn't.
Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you, too.
He told me he was going to skip today's training, too.
So he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said that being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
If you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't need to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
really? But
But
that's not me.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What? Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Okay, I'm sorry, Maki. Alright, I'll go train with you. Die?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I love her.
I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront
Okay.
it. So, if I have to train alone, so be it. Follow her, you bastard!
Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. Never imagined you would obey Angie, but you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Soichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I feel better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. Nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
Nice
Hey.
camera pan, Shuichi.
Maki, about Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. Please don't kill me. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me.
Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Tenko?
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
well,
I'm not here to fight you. And I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
What?
that's right.
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor.
A favor from us?
Hey,
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed.
um,
Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all.
She hasn't been hugged by Angie yet. What? Jesus Christ, I just realized how fucking long her hair is.
Oh yeah. And hers.
Shuichi! Don't look at
Why
my
are
knees!
you staring at my legs?
They just start kicking the shit out of me.
Like the JoJo meme, yeah. Alright, bye, Shuichi. See you around, I guess. Oh, he goes to the casino again. Don't. You are less than halfway to 70. I don't even want
I'm
to hear this
exercising.
shit. No. I know you don't want to talk to Tenko, but you gotta.
well,
You're not brainwashed. Does that mean you willingly join the student council? That sounds worse.
Hey.
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
I could never believe in Anji's god. See, this is what I was expecting, honestly.
What?
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything.
Oh, but don't you know Atua practices Aikido?
Wait, really? Bye, Shuichi. Bye, Maki.
Maki!
Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Anji's fortitude brainwashing.
Fortitude.
then,
Fortitude. So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey.
Fortitude.
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretend to be
No.
brainwashed to join the student council president. Or join the student council, right? Not the president.
I think Himiko has gotten so lazy, she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Anji, but I think Anji is dangerous.
Imagine being so lazy you join a cult.
I'm thinking about it.
The student council idolizes Anji so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Anji truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her?
Huh?
Well,
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
yes.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up.
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is. Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Anji. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try.
Oops.
You skipped my dialogue. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Anji, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please.
That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who could stop Anji.
Only us.
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, or Kyo, and Kaito's not feeling well, you know? I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. You know, Maki's like one of only like 2 girls who escaped the everyone wears neckbands crowd. Everyone else is just wearing like neckbands on the girls' side.
Please.
So please, help me. You have to convince Anji not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you.
Tenko bowed down as deep as she could.
Well then, let's go.
What? We didn't even answer yet.
Degenerate males.
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male.
That's not the best thing you need to say to someone you need a favor from.
You.
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore.
This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am?
No.
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
hey, degenerate male.
Then do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Indecisive as fuck.
Sneak attack.
Guess I'll forgive you though. Now let's go convince Anji together. I actually really like that Tenko face. By the way.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does that one a lot.
It is a very I just like that expression a lot.
Yeah.
Too bad
Just-
that she's sometimes insufferable.
Yeah, it's like this one.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. When she's not being like a rad femme, she's actually very likable.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I don't mind Tenko that much. Maybe I've just become too inundated with the SJW way of life. What? But, no, actually, she's, for the most part, tolerable.
Yeah, I mean, of the characters in Danganronpa that I have problems with, she's one of the better ones.
Yeah. And that said, same thing with Kaito. Like, it's kind of annoying that he does, like, the man shit, but it's
Yeah.
it's
I'd
not
say-
nearly that bad.
Also, he doesn't do it as much as Tenko does, so
No.
you know.
And
I don't really-
sometimes it's not, like, awful advice, it's just misguided advice.
I read this line.
Yes.
She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Together, I'm going too. Of course.
We need to have 3 people so we can discover the body.
I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help.
I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me. Oh, well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. Have we ever had a murder be discovered at night?
Yeah. I
You know
think
what's
so.
funny is
Have
that
we?
he crashed right as soon as he finished the sentence.
Jaden? I don't think he did.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, bye,
No,
Jade.
we're good. Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Do you hear us?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't crash.
But there's like no music.
I
The
think
screen?
it's just silent right
It's
now.
just silent. The arrow's still moving. The game's still progressing.
Anyways, bodies discovered at night. There was Was Sayaka might have been.
No.
Actually. No?
The body discovery announcement has never played at nighttime.
Really?
Because then you would have to have the trial at nighttime.
I think that's happened, though, right?
Has that ever happened? I don't think
I
it
think
has.
it didn't too.
Yeah, it might have been too.
I guess the party, the very first one, did that happen? I guess
No,
that did
wasn't
happen.
that wasn't at night. Maybe maybe chapter 4 of the second game. I feel like it has to have happened at least once. But
I think it has, but I could be wrong.
Because I'm thinking about it, and, like, typically it doesn't. Because then they'd have to wake everyone up.
I mean, I thought like doesn't like Sayaka's happen and then Makoto passes out and then it cuts to morning and everyone's gathered.
Yes. So murders have happened at night, but not the body discovery announcement.
But I thought the body discovery announcement played when Makoto found it.
It wouldn't because it wasn't 3 people.
But I thought in that game it was.
Nope, it's always 3.
If it was 1 person, then the murderer would get called out.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 though, in the first game. But Jaden said it's always 3.
Oh? This is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi and Maki are you guys allowed to be here right now? It's already nighttime.
Sorry, I ate because I thought I didn't have a lime. 1 second.
I really think I'm doing a good job voicing this line.
Yeah, thanks, Jen. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours.
And snacking.
And snacking. And then I caught these 2 roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member. Since I'm on the student council.
Tenko, if you act this enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious. Is what I would say if you weren't Tenko. In which case you do everything enthusiastically.
I'm ready!
Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep.
Maki!
Oh, I see. You take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie.
What?
Lie down on the job. That's it. Well, good night.
Do you think you could tell?
Yes.
Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense.
That's me. And let's hurry.
Anyway, let's hurry. Anji's in her lab, right? Renko just vanished. Guess that's one problem solved.
But we need her right now. Zoomy.
Boom, boom.
Shuichi, are you gonna... Okay.
All right.
It's here! Maki! Just when I reach my hand towards the door.
Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure that door is locked.
Locked? Oh, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. Got the door out anyway, just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move.
Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
Anji, open this door. Now.
I'm here to steal your organs.
Oh, wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being a little old Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? Anji will only open the door when a student council member calls for her.
Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please.
Anji, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah.
Tenko!
Yes.
Yeah, it's me.
After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha.
Can I help you?
Huh?
Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh.
Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? And you'll need to get acquainted with the Tua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine.
Please, come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well.
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped inside her lab. But... this is my dead body! We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. How do you like it?
Oh god, that was creepy. Okay.
I don't like that they're 3D models. I don't like that they're 3D models.
No.
No, that looks wrong. Did we suddenly step into Despair Girls?
That actually, like, the first, like, cut to Rantaro, that actually, like, made me feel
Ill.
horror movie ick.
Kaidi and Rentaro. Kurumi, Ryoma.
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? You made them?
Yep.
Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Wax effigies? Why? This is even worse than when Crab Girl made her shitty ass shrine.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. What's a resurrection ritual? Oh, it's rabbit season. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the
This
deceased to
would be a
perform the
good
ritual.
out of context screenshot. Hey, Allie, here's an out of context line of text. Her eyes widened as she turned back to her computer.
Come on, come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better. Once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I made these. What do you think? Are they amazing?
You do such cruel things so innocently.
What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but...
But horrifying. What if you could talk? Oh my god, you can't.
It really looks like Ryoma, but actually... The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro, but actually... Kurumi! It looks exactly like Kurumi, but actually... It looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body, it looks like the real thing, but actually...
What the fuck is going on here? The fact that Anji can do things like this without a care is what makes her so dangerous.
I think
Goodbye,
Jaden got so spooked he left.
Please, you have to stop Anji.
Anji!
Well,
You try persuading her first. Detectives are good at talking, right?
You like to fuck little boys? Ah, what am I hearing? Have you seen that?
Excuse me?
Have you seen that? It's so funny.
No, I haven't.
Uh,
From my perspective, you just yelled that very odd sentence very ran out of nowhere.
yeah, it is actually an incredibly odd sentence here. Let me go pull it up. It's really funny. It's from the detective game that everyone makes fun of. The Press X to Doubt game.
Oh, I see.
L.A. Noire, yeah. Do. Best accused in the entire game. This one is so funny. This is an actual line from a video game.
His place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman?
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman?
Alright.
Anyway,
That
that's
feels
what happens
like
when you accuse without any evidence.
That feels like some of the like logic chess lines with Edward. Do you have a Steam? Oh, I got a Steam message. Is it Jaden? Oh, it is Jaden. Did Discord just die for y'all too? Lol, no, just you, bud.
Poor guy. We will continue to wait. Are you a madman? Detectives are good at talking, right?
It's not the internet, it's just Discord. Not sure what the deal is. Ross and I are both still here, and with screen share. I'm gonna look up Discord outages. Maybe there's like some kind of area outage. Well, it says that it says everything's going well. Try ask managing it. If you already did, maybe try reboot. Or does it not work on phone either? Not on phone either.
Damn.
Weird.
Discord went and took a shit.
Well, it says Zuper's offline, so that might be an actual area thing.
A crash and an outage. Fun.
I messaged Zuper on Steam, but he might not be at his computer. Just to see if he's also getting it, because if him and Jaden are getting it, then it's like an area outage, but if it's just Jaden, then, I mean, who fucking knows?
I'm currently creating a meme.
Ah, nice.
It's a really dumb meme. There we go. Don't expect anything.
Where are you posting this?
I'll just toss us some memes in Earthland.
I don't know anything about anything in this image. I don't know the I don't know the brand, I don't know the guy.
So there is a gin called Beefeater. It's a London dry gin.
Oh, and that's the guy from...
That's the guy's like, we're going to be drinking plant-based beer in the future.
Right,
That's
the
what
thing
the
I
left
posted
wants.
in Protection Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Okay, that's funny. Although he wants to eat beef. Right.
That's why there's an X on it.
Oh, I see. But the logo is there.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. I see.
I should have changed the beef to plant eater.
There you
That
go.
would have been funnier.
That would have been good.
Here, I'll do that. Fuck it. I have time.
What's weird is that the Discord status site says that like everything's fine.
Yep. I think it's just an unfortunate night of outages and nonsense.
But that's the thing is, if there was an outage, it would say there's an outage, or at least it probably would.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, what the hell's the point of having a website that shows you the outages if it doesn't actually show you the outages?
Alright, I updated the meme.
There you go.
I wish there was a button you could press to make memes 20% funnier. Just like bakes it by like 50%.
Yeah, that's the sharpen button in Photoshop.
Here, I could do that. Where's the sharpen button?
It's probably under like edit.
Yeah. Alright. Merge all this down. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we can sharpen this. Sharpen the fuck out of that. That didn't really do much. Alright, so we can
Okay, well maybe radial motion blur.
Ooh, I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's too. We need to calm that down a little. God, if you give it that like percent, it's like fucking really bad.
No, that's me. Me disconnect. Discord didn't crash. I just missed.
Nice. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's at least 50% right there.
And then you could put like a live slug reaction on that one.
What the fuck is this?
So, okay. Let me give you some context for live slug reaction. So there was a thing on Fox News where it would be like live Tucker reaction, and it shows Tucker Carlson watching whatever they're showing. But and so that's where like the border comes from. And then in Star Wars Episode 9, when everyone like when they beat Palpatine and everyone's like cheering, they have like these two girls kiss to like, you know, show their celebration.
Yeah.
And immediately after their kiss, it cuts to that slug.
That's amazing.
And so people joke that a slug is like very homophobic, and so that's the live slug reaction.
Sure, gotcha.
Yeah. Sure. When Jaden Zuper's like internet gets fixed with the Discord.
Alright, now I kind of want to see this. Star Wars gay kiss slug. I hate you fuckies. No, I just want to see the gay kiss and see if it like immediately cuts to the slug. Oh, this is fucking explode. I want to see this shit. It's just a bunch of videos talking about it. Nobody wants to post like the actual fucking kiss itself.
Oh, apparently they don't actually immediately cut to it, but it is in the like. in the time, like in the scene.
Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll go grab, good. Alright, get rid of that, do that. Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Do you have another version?
Oh, I'm going all in on this one.
Alright, alright.
Any other additions you think I should make to it?
Well, I got one ready for when you post a new one, and then I'm gonna add to it.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That's good enough. You know, I'll let you add. I won't do everything at once.
What? Okay. Alright.
By the way, this is currently in thumbnail ratio, so if you ever want to use this for a YouTube
God, no! Never. But anyway, let me make this a tiny bit
if you just
funny.
made like the whole background like an episode of like Pikmin 2, that'd be perfect for like a Pikmin 2 playthrough. No one would have any fucking idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, sure, maybe. So... Let me... Okay. Alright, so there's this trend on Tumblr where you'll take an image and then you'll just seemingly repost it and people be like, why'd you post the same image again? But what they don't know until they look really hard is that you actually hid a very tiny Lucky Luciano in the image somewhere.
Who's Lucky Luciano?
The you know I had to do it to him guy.
Fortunately, part of my screen is being taken up by this game, so maybe it's really hard to see Lucky Luciano. Oh, wait, is that it? I think that's it. It's like right underneath the his left tentacle thing. Yes. Where the fuck is he?
Yeah, I did, Ellie.
I found him.
Do you think Jaden right now is just like browsing like TikTok and he's like, oh, I hope that Ross and Emily are at least being productive while they wait for me to get back online?
No. Look at that little guy.
He's just a little guy.
You know he had to do it to him.
Have you seen the like browser extension that puts Mr. Beast into all of your YouTube thumbnails?
No. Like, well or poorly?
Poorly.
Does that increase click revenue? I guess?
No. You misunderstand. It doesn't put him into the thumbnails of your videos. It puts him into the thumbnails of just any video that you look at all from your browser.
No, I have not seen this.
Here's a really low res set of examples.
His thumbnail game is absolutely horrid. But it's very funny. I was bullied for being fat until I lost 80 pounds in a day.
The extension is called YouTube Mr. Beastify.
It's just a Chrome extension.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I kinda hate it.
It's really bad.
Alright, let's try this. I'll try it with my own videos. That was like one of the first fucking results 6 days ago. Animalese typing. What does this mean? Whenever I type, it makes Animalese noises? Oh no, that sounds horrid.
Mm.
Why would I want this? I hate it.
You know, I'm sure that's a sentiment shared by like the 3 people that like watch like random Danganronpa V3 playthroughs for, you know, reactions that are just currently like skipping through this block of no Jaden, just like, when are they gonna play the fucking game again? What the hell are they talking about Mr. Beast now? This is fucking
Yeah.
Why didn't they pause the record?
It took a second, but yeah, there's Mr. Beast. That's a good one. It's Danganronpa 10 where it's just got it, and it's Mr. Beast in a Willy Wonka suit.
Sure. Hey, there he is.
It only
End of
took
the
me
hour.
installing the stupid Mr. Beast shit.
Woo! You missed a lot, Jaden.
Mr. Beast! Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
So, why did Ross go on a Mr. Beast tirade? After you went on one? It's the one that adds him to every video thumbnail,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, I know
yeah.
the one.
And then don't ask about the stuff in memes.
What do you mean?
Just
Don't
worry
ask
about
about it.
I just wouldn't worry about it, Jaden.
God, there's so many fucking Mr. Beast thumbnails.
Are you okay?
What do you mean? Am I okay? I only did one of these.
Are you okay?
What? Ross did all of these.
Are you okay, Ross?
I actually feel like, for the most part, Mr. Beast adds a level of fun to some of these thumbnails. He actually is
Adds
kind
a sense of like childlike whimsy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I think there was a blip.
The for sale sign being flipped around is a little awkward. I'm running out of thumbnails pretty fast. A lot of these are the same. Okay, this extension's getting uninstalled.
What? Why would you do that?
Because I don't want it.
You know, I
You
wonder
don't
what it
listen
looks.
to Mr. Beast.
Should I
wonder
report
what it-
abuse?
I wonder what it looks like when you go to Mr. Beast's channel.
Just Mr. Beasts fighting each other. Anyway.
Yeah. All right, and you know, kids at home, you can stop skipping ahead.
You can
now.
stop browsing Twitter.
No, they if anyone was watching this, they either closed the video or they pressed right arrow until they saw Maki, just a second ago.
Yeah.
Bye, yeah. I need to.
I just...
Ross, you think?
Wait, am I not recording it?
Well, no, you're screen sharing. You might be muted.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I moved the dialogue forward. This is new.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't read this.
Oh! But I know Maki isn't very good at persuading people, so it's up to me. I saw Maki's face, so I'm just like, it's Maki. Anyway...
I do like that you associate me with her.
Yeah. I'm trying not to read other people's lines.
Hey.
I know that I'll be crucified if I do it a couple more times.
I mean, it's fine.
Angie, could you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what exactly?
Remember.
The ritual thing that you were trying to do, and also posting
your
the,
whole
you know,
life.
I gotta, yeah. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember, this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it really can't be good, can it? But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. Get your fucking mouse cursor off the screen, you peon. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies had no traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated.
Yeah, that body really had a soul willing to live.
No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
Yeah, look at poor Monosuke.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Mono Kid are all dead. I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Their deaths were real. Their cases were real. Their judgment is final. Judge Judy.
Dun dun.
Maki's just like, she's my idol. I see. That's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead. Then if we do the ritual, will we actually be resurrected dead? What a miraculous mystery. Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But...
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone has died up till now will come back. So if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua's never wrong.
You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course.
Not. This is Atua's will.
Hey.
This is your will, not Atua's.
No.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we had to do it. We can't defy direct command from Atua. You know we had to do it to him.
We'll get punished.
Or else we'll get punished, you know. I just want Maki to, like, walk over and just do the copy-pasted Anji hug, but, like, her hugging Anji. And be like, no.
And Maki's like, thanks. I really needed this hug because Judge Judy got off the air apparently almost 2 years ago. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's just a lot of racist allegations, you know. It's classic.
Wait, really?
Oh, there was a lot of stuff behind the scene with Judge Judy. Also, she has another show now. It's just not on, like, public access.
Yo, the bailiff was named Bird? I have the wiki open.
Bird was awesome. He got snubbed.
There were 6,280 episodes?
Yeah, there were a crazy amount. Judy walked up for, like, an Oscar or something like that. Some kind of reward. Bird was not there. Even though, like, they were, like, friends. But for some reason, Bird wasn't there. Everyone's like, well, where the fuck is Bird? He wasn't there.
There's one guy on one of those shows that committed a crime.
I think a lot of people on Judge Judy.
No, I'm talking about like one of the.
That's one thing you cannot deny. There were real, actual crimes. Those are real cases, just televised. You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside thoughts of escape.
Is that so? Then there's no point talking anymore.
Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. Tenko, let's head back for now. I think we might need another plan.
Okay.
After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right? It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know. I hope you'll recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
Yes.
What's going on? Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council and it's nighttime.
Himiko!
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. She betrayed us. That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Auntie, you really are loved by Atua. And you were loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it. You're making me blush.
Enough already!
Tenko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders. Yeah.
Please, snap out of it. Aren't you a mage?
That hurts. Let me go.
Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me, just fight back already, do something.
Oh. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, I can't believe I just yelled at you.
You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms.
I think that's the last time we're gonna see Anji and Himiko alive. That's what I'm calling here.
You think they both die?
I think they're gonna, I mean, they always do the double kill in Chapter 3. I think that's gonna happen in that room.
Saying always in reference to 2 times seems like it could happen.
Third time's the charm.
Third time is the charm. If they do it 3 times, then, you know, For Danganronpa 4, then,
I mean, same joke twice. Well, it'd be really funny if they did it a third time.
yeah.
I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. Ugh, I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys were best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends.
I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
Oh, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch.
That was a quick turnaround.
You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
He's a fucking dirt eater.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard of it.
Piece of cake.
No, it's not. I overheard Miu calling you a dirt eater over and over and over again earlier today. Don't worry. I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye, Onara. Oh no, I'm doing it.
Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room.
She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry.
Were you were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't kill me. There's that habit again. Womp womp. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she'll be able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Anji?
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I think I need to think of another way, I think.
Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it.
Maybe I could meet her in my dream dimension.
Be like Anji with the power of my cock.
You know what, Shuichi? Let's call that Plan D. Get it? Alright, see ya.
Because you're gonna die. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's gonna think about it too. I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place. But I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing. Or it could be a bad thing. That's Monodam Theater. Sick tricks.
In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the big city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me.
It's like the plot of Boyster.
They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone.
These are the most fucking unhinged things I've ever read. Every time with this game.
No key.
Looks like buying the key does not guarantee anything at all. Who died? Well done as usual, Jaden.
I know, I try.
The intercom this early in the morning. I wonder who it could be. They're not ringing annoyingly.
It's Rantaro time.
Hi,
It's
I'm Rantaro.
Maki!
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago. You didn't give me enough
Why
time
do you
to
sleep
sing.
in your outfit?
Is there any other option?
Well,
Nude.
I sleep in I don't wear my outfit to bed.
There is nothing but our outfits.
How do you shower, Shuichi?
Naked, I guess? Well, you're not supposed to sleep naked, by the way. That's actually bad. You shouldn't do that.
But you have your whole, you could have some of your outfit on. Okay, anyways.
Why is it bad?
You wake up to that? You rely on that announcement as your alarm clock. You'll start getting used to this place.
Well, I suppose that's true.
It's fine. Let's just go stop the ritual.
Kaito.
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll, it seems like Angie's gonna
What
do the
fuck
ritual.
did you call
She's
me?
gonna fucking shank him.
Do you want to die? Maki roll. Don't give me such a weird nickname.
You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach?
I ship those two.
But
But Kaito, are you feeling okay?
We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
okay.
And then we can finally drop the topic, or else I'm not gonna last.
Not gonna last. Kaito, are you dying? Scared?
Huh?
It's just I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because
Well,
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since.
Jane, are you still there?
Hello?
Hi. Hi,
It
Jaden.
needs me this time.
Uh-oh. Is it your turn for the internet to die in your region?
I guess it is.
What the fuck is happening?
Discord is dying.
I got
It was
this,
in
like,
my-
nice new wired connection, and now everyone other than me is dying. Unbelievable. Jaden?
Hi,
Oh,
Ross.
you're still here, okay. Emily? Oh, brother. Gop. Well, Jaden, looks like we're going to have to make our own meme and post it several times, updating it.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, what kind of funny ha-has can we make? Alright.
Well, I don't know the context of the other one.
So the context of the other one is the thing in Parent Protection Force where the guy's like, we're going to be drinking plant-based beer soon. So I made a joke about how there's Beefeater, and he just crosses it out and was like, it's his nightmare. And I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, it'd be funnier if I called it Plant Eater. So then I did, and I said it was 20% funnier. I said we can make it even funnier if we did like a radial zoom. So then we did. And then Emily told me to add the slug for the reaction to the girls kissing in Star Wars. Then I made it funnier still. And then she added the stupid let me do it for you face. That's kind of a Tumblr meme going on right around now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we're at. So now we need to come up with a new meme and hyper-grillify the fuck out of it. So let's go find a good meme and hyper-grill the fuck out of it. Alright, what kind of funny memes do we got here in the old Fire Emblem Discord? Oh. Was that Emily disconnecting?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, here's what we'll do. Alright. Let's change this around. We'll make this funny. All right. I've already got a good start.
Okay.
All right, that's good. That's good. Now we need
Now, how do we make it 20% funnier?
Here, I have a good start. right, there we go. Select the subject there. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Now, what do you think about this? I think this is at least 20% funnier.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Because it's kind of like he's looking up at the one that came before. Every time.
I think you should have replaced the heads.
I'm too lazy to replace the fucking heads.
No, that's not what I mean. Like, flip them around.
Oh, okay. Oh! It came back too fast. We only got a 20% improvement on the meme.
No words.
No words, so maybe she's not actually fully back yet. Alright, Jaden, how you improving that?
Well, you have to do the first, like, it looked like 4
Hi, I'm back.
improvements.
Oh man, you're back too soon. We only got
Well,
to
fuck you.
We only got a 20% improvement on our funny meme.
Alright, that's great. So the last thing I saw was when Shuichi was like, hey, are you scared?
Yeah, because he's scared of the paranormal shit.
Yeah, so can you, show the... okay, so it's just, I remember you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff. Okay. So, when you said you shipped them, did you Maki with who?
Just all three of them, honestly,
Okay,
together.
well, I was gonna say, because I thought you
the
were
thruple.
saying... I thought you were
Maki and
saying-
Kaito, actually, I think, are, like, the power part of it. I think
well,
they're
that's
cute
what I
together.
thought you were implying, but
Yeah, I think they're
feel-
cute together.
But I feel more about like Kaito and or not Kaito, Maki and Shuichi.
I could see that. But I actually think that Shuichi and, like, Miu are cute, too.
In a
Well, that's
way.
just because you did theirs.
I mean, that's
Yes.
true. But also, I ship Kaito and Shuichi, so...
Don't be stupid. There's no way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I see we're these kinds of bros now.
So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't go to training is because you were scared?
Gonna shit your pants, maybe.
Gonna
Piss
cry,
your pants.
piss your pants, maybe.
I always say
Not
it
that
wrong.
I'm scared. That's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories. Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick.
Kaito's looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all that crap started.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie, so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff.
You can
When
just
things
come, like,
get any
sleep with
scarier,
Shuichi. Like, cuddle and, like, make
I'll
him feel better.
seriously die from a heart attack.
Face.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up! Let's just go stop Angie already.
See, these two are so great together. They're so cute.
Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Rule. Hurry up.
He's stupid and can get on, like, her nerves, but she also just, like, plays along.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll.
I'll kill you. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab.
You wouldn't kill me, Maki Rule.
Yeah, I mean, I'm biased because I'm not a Kaito fan, but I can see it. I can't believe someone your age would hide in bed because they're afraid of ghosts.
They have the Chelsea Coulter thing going on. Well,
kind
you
of.
know.
You know, this is just how my body is. Can't do anything about it.
So you can stand to be around assassins, but ghosts are where you draw the line. I've been told that I'm scarier than any ghost.
Oh, I'm not scared of you at all. Didn't I tell you you're just a weak coward and you just started your training?
Idiot's at it again.
You, of all people, don't get to call me weak.
Did you hear her line?
No.
Idiots at it again.
Idiots at it again.
Let's go stop Angie.
Damn it.
Oh, let's hurry and stop Angie. So,
It's
yeah, I'll
same
die.
way. Yep. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god, just go.
Hit the chair. There you go.
No.
Jeez. Not gonna let that slight slide.
But you did the slight.
Then
If she's not in her room, then she's probably in her lab preparing for the ritual.
She kills someone. Or someone dead.
Damn it.
Let's hurry and stop Angie.
They're already reusing his dialogue. He's so super uber dead. I actually don't think he's gonna die anytime soon.
No, he's lasting for a while now. Kuma Sutra.
Why are you wishing for Bro's death when you just wanna...
Ah,
Oh, Kyo jump scare. I mean, the thing is like,
hello.
I don't necessarily want Kaito to die, but there are a lot of characters I like in this cast, so if Kaito takes up a death spot, I'm fine with that.
You hear that?
Kyu's
She
the
likes
guy who you
cat.
like. You both sleep together, and then like you wake up in the middle of the night. He's like staring at you, and he goes, "Persona, persona, persona, persona. Fusions, 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 fusions."
Yes.
Good morning.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't Kaito, are you feeling better already?
Yeah, somehow. Sorry, though, we don't have much time to talk right now.
Hell, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous face.
Okay.
Voice.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, sure, my bad for making you worry.
that's right.
Yes, and all because you were scared.
Did you say something?
Shut up!
It's nothing, right, Maki Roll?
Told you.
Quit calling me Maki Roll. You know what? Since you did that, yeah, it's because he's fucking scared.
Maki roll, Maki roll, Maki roll.
Scared, scared, scared.
See, they're so cute together. They hate each other.
Kaito's
True
like, what?
love.
I don't hate Maki. And she's like, no, yeah. It's upstairs, right? Or I guess you could probably maybe to let you warp.
I want to do my super warp. I don't think anyone's dead just yet. The atmosphere is a little too awkward.
Yeah, I was gonna say usually there's some lead up if someone's about to be dead.
Also, apparently there's a witch girl here. Oh no, there's blood everywhere.
That's impossible.
Where's this witch at?
That's possible.
It's me.
I'm the impossible.
She eats like a can of SpaghettiOs. She totally eats like SpaghettiOs from a can.
No. She eats what's it called?
With little,
Chef Boyardee beefaroni.
with hot dogs cut up
she
into
does.
it.
She does Chef Boyardee, and the reason why is because she saw the commercial with the can rolling through the store back to the house, and she's like, "That's magic."
Yeah.
And then it breaks.
Yeah.
She cries.
You guys again.
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. Sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive, and we shouldn't just, let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Ugh, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then
So tell Anji to open it for us.
Yeah, that's not possible. Not possible. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out.
You think so?
Fuck
No,
you,
I
Shuichi.
just said that for no reason. Won't come out. Are you sure she's in there?
You should be inside. Both the door and the back one are locked. If you walk inside, though, you'll see her dead body next to Tenko.
You'll see her dead body next to 4 wax effigies covered in blood.
Rentar over top of her, getting his revenge. Both doors are locked. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside. Oh, it's a locked room mystery. Which means there's definitely someone in there.
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer. We need to go inside right now. Why? That face again.
But you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I see.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are. By the way, what are the tabloids reporting?
What?
Close enough.
Turned
Yeah,
it into a
fuck off.
question.
Yeah. You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
Where did you come from?
Oh, little birdie told me that now would be a good time to burst out my trick.
You're gonna burst out your trick? The lock picking.
Oh, lockpicking.
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was about to get into our room by lockpicking.
You just see Kokichi pull out a phone, and then like from his phone, it's like, "Hey, this is lockpicking lawyer. Welcome back to."
Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open?
You want me to pick open the door, huh? Let me see.
Well, I've got a one-sided jiggler.
Just as like the lockpicking minigame from all the Bethesda games.
Oh yeah.
Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the
Sneak
doorknob.
100.
Ah, it's a cylinder lock. Now, this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking.
Kokichi is the guy who plays Skyrim and goes, "This time I'm not gonna play a sneak archer," and then by the end of the game he is like a level 100 sneak archer. Yes, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Don't worry about it. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
Dad.
Sorry, Himiko.
Himiko.
That's not me.
I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me.
Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock.
See?
There, open sesame.
That's simple.
Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
Ah, that cuts real. That's not me. God damn it.
That cuts real deep, Ross.
Right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Yeah, you're right.
But we should have been worried about Tenko.
Don't. The music is just. I feel like they would have changed, like, they cut the music or something.
Going in without permission. I won't cover for you when Angie gets mad, you know. Has she ever been mad?
Not really.
You remembered my trick. Well, you are the ultimate detective after all.
The ultimate boyfriend.
I wonder what it's like inside. I'm so excited.
Hey.
What are you dragging your feet? Let's go in already.
If they make a Danganronpa 4, I hope there's the ultimate couple, and it's like two people, and they're like insufferably into each other. And then like one of them dies, and then like the whole trial is just them going like fucking apeshit. Hi, Wall.
Hey.
Let's hurry and check inside. If nothing's wrong, then did you call me a wall?
It's like, I was like right next to her, but somehow I was able to like talk to her. Like,
It's hard to replicate.
it's very hard to replicate. Let's try it again. There we go. It's a wall.
Hey.
Anyway.
I take offense to that.
When I touched
I
the doorknob, I
gently
realized that
opened
my
the door.
palms are
here
sweating
we
from
go.
fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw...
Rantaro, wax effigy. Okay.
No, not Kaede.
Okay. It would have
Poor
been
Anji.
so funny if they did that for the effigies, and then you just see Anji alive and smiling like hello, and then it's just a complete fake out.
Who the
Why is
fuck
this
Oh,
did
music
it?
Playing?
Ellipses.
This is early for this song to be playing.
It played when Kokichi called out Maki as the assassin.
A body has been discovered.
So much less cool.
Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
Thank you.
Ah, she puked again, and it's green this time.
And apparently burnt.
Monofini's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and
Is
disaster.
she puking the color of the person of like the mono kid that's gonna die?
What on earth is about to happen?
No, she puked blue blood, or blue for the orange guy.
Okay.
Transfer student from beyond the grave.
But as far as we know, it's not a double yet. So.
Alright, let's bring back Angie.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie.
They didn't even bother showing the reaction. Just, she's dead.
So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please, take care of Angie.
It can't be.
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Anji have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird.
That not true. Angie say Atua always by her side.
Maybe Atua did it.
You think so?
That's such a cocky way. You think so, Gota? That's wonderful.
Watch out for Atua, the 17th.
Let's see.
This conversation is going nowhere.
No, not that one.
No, that's wrong.
We'll see about that.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Really?
Shuichi,
Really?
why are you being not gentlemanlike?
What? I mean, oh.
We don't have time to be talking about this instead of talking about Atua. Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Anji's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such an awful thing?
What if it's Kaidi again? Because she came back and killed him.
Why do you think the sword's in Kaede? Duh.
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Anji wasn't one of us, but...
So there are two deaths. It's just one of them was a wax effigy.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign.
Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
This is such a weird image. So, in the foreground, she's stopped vomiting.
Oh, yeah.
On the
wow,
left,
that's
she's
up.
back there still vomiting. And on the right, she's zoomed in and still vomiting, but off screen.
Yeah, they
That's
fucked
right.
up.
There's a lot of angles going on here. Okay,
Don't
now I'm even more
worry.
confused. Don't.
Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes? Their bonds will get stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together.
America after 9/11.
But how?
So let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
Oh.
Oh look, the Monokuma file! I wanted to be the one to pass it out.
I would have laughed if it was called the Monodam file.
That's what I
changed
thought
the
it was
name.
gonna do. Yeah.
Didn't you want to do it too, Monofini?
Subtle.
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah, Monotaro.
Monofini and Monodam just look to each other like, we're killing him next, right?
Oh no, she's growing mushrooms too.
Oh no, now my controls will be randomly inversed at different times.
More
Rambling
green
shroom.
puke. This is really unlucky.
So long. Farewell.
So then,
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, I mean, by the third murder, we should be pretty well used to dead bodies. Not going to. No way going to ever get used to this.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this.
That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start the investigation. It's not like we have any other choice.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a Danganronpa game, and I know they're wax statues, but I'm actually really proud of them for not making their skirts flip up, even though they're made of wax.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think it's just because they're too lazy with the asset reuse.
That's true. Yeah. This is a bizarre setup. 4 huge wax effigies of the dead hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Yeah, we seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
You worked so hard last time, Kaito.
Imagine if they actually. Oh, this is a funny time to. Imagine if they actually had Miu lines though that they add in if you did her support, and she's just like Kaito's like something about sidekick, and then she's like, yeah, Shuichi, you'll be my sidekick too. Love you. Anyways, the culprit. Is it really someone among us that killed Anji?
I get how you feel, Samugi, but do we have to
Please
repeat that
repost.
tired old line every time?
Which
She has
part?
said that every time, hasn't she? Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Oh,
Anji prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. Christ.
my mic didn't pick that up. I went. Ah, nope. I'm not getting it.
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault, telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Oh.
Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Suichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys.
Oh, Maki's my partner this time. It'll be just like investigations, but instead of having a great thief, I have a great assassin.
Don't say I'm your partner, Shuichi. That has odd implications. I think Miu is gonna kill me now.
Kaito
What
left
was
still
that?
a bit wobbly.
Back off
Shuichi,
my
you two-timer!
Puichi.
Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around.
Well, maybe it wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Look at her grumbling. She's like,
I love her grumble. It's very cute. So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Alright, who do you think did it?
Anji Yonaga, the ultimate artist. I'll place my judgment after we do a little bit of research.
But first impressions are interesting. I could see. I mean, I don't know. I could see Tenko.
Tenko's the obvious.
Tenko's obvious. Maybe Himiko. I mean, but she was also right outside the room. I feel like that's also kind of obvious.
This
Miu-
bitch wouldn't let me use my computer. I killed her.
I was gonna say Miu would have been in the computer, or I guess she wouldn't have been in the computer room.
The only reason I say that is I have a really bad habit of always supporting the person right before they kill someone. That's passed
sure.
over from 2 as well.
Yeah. By the way, don't. Maybe we should support Maki then, right? But I can see Kyo having done it.
I could also see
Has-
Kyo doing it.
He has like interests in like the occult stuff, so there could be a connection there.
The body was found in the Ultimate Artist Lab. The time of death was approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Sword.
The Monokuma file included the time of death this time.
2 a.m. Everyone must have been sleeping. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Anji and Atua said.
What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes.
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't.
It's impossible.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Anji's body.
But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore.
What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Anji?
Stop!
There's no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible. But I know a way we can speak with Anji.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child.
Is this Spirit of Justice? Excuse me?
Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for
I am
jokes.
serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for an investigation. For our investigation, if we speak with Anji, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Kyo is the type of guy who's like, no, dragons are definitely real. If not, why does every single culture have instances of dragons? Like, no, Kyo. A lizard that runs along the ground is not the same thing as medieval dragons from Europe.
Of course it is.
No, they're all dragons. They're all connected. Dragons are real. They have flame sacks.
Many times?
On top of that, we have a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes?
What?
My earlier theory.
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial without such outlandish theories in one's head. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Anji herself.
Incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
All the dumbasses go over there and do it and rectify that, and then I'll just do like the actual discovery and shit.
How exciting!
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
You didn't do anything, huh? I'll help too.
Huh? You too, Himiko?
If I could talk to Anji one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever
I'll
you
say.
want. Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So now that we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, a caged child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short.
Fine, then Keyboy can come along too.
Right.
I guess we can't be picky.
What the luck, Himiko?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? What if they're like, Unfortunately, the ritual failed because the fucking robot wasn't a person.
How about your lab?
No, in order for the caged house to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. How about the empty rooms?
One of these people is gonna fucking get killed.
The empty room? Someone on the 4th floor? There ain't windows there, so we should blow out the candles. It should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up.
I agree with Himiko. Shocking nobody.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Why don't we split up?
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like
I
this.
see, yes.
Very well, I shall begin the preparations at once to murder another. Woohoo. You didn't hear that. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really gonna do this?
You understand.
This is for an investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our efforts to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Puichi.
Hey, only I call him that.
Fuck you.
Back off.
I slept with him first.
No, you didn't. He didn't, right?
Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene. What the fuck?
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go along with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do.
Investigating crime scene.
I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
Huh? Tenko?
Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab. That's right. Anji did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Anji had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice. That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here.
So why did you only let in student council members? That'd be Gonto, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious.
But also, like, you know, in theory, right, Kibo could have just replayed the sound of someone's voice. Right? He's shown he can do that.
Yeah.
I don't think he did it. I feel like Kibo's endgame, where he gets killed in, like, chapter 4 or 5.
I could see him kill him.
I don't think he's a murderer. I don't think he has it in him.
That's what he wants you to think.
Hey, babe. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is?
what was that?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that. Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Hey, wait, goddammit. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
Are you just gonna ignore your genius
Okay.
girlfriend, Shuichi?
Come on. You're what, Shuichi? Tell me she's... Oh god. Come on, listen to me. Listen.
No.
No.
Shuichi, are those her panties? Those are her panties, aren't they? No. No, these are...
Maki, why'd you pickpocket me?
I was doing the reverse pickpocket from Skyrim. Level 100 sneak, Shuichi.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right?
They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Diversions.
Listen up!
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
What a sentence.
I knew it.
You're a waste of time.
Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
That?
Huh? The hell's her problem? She on the rag or something? So Anji made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are.
Hey. You tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. What are you doing? Stop that!
What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties.
Well, you shouldn't check the one, because I technically have hers as well.
What? Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? I feel like wax dolls go so much that go fuck the doll already.
Shuichi's just like... What do I even say to her?
Shuichi's just like...
This is like 8 levels of, like,
Shuichi's
too much.
Just like... love you, babe.
It's like, I want a divorce. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me is a waste of time. Back door.
Hey.
I just want to confirm something.
Are you really
You aren't a thing, right? Right? Okay. When we got to this lab, you're sure the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm positive. Grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Really is locked.
I knew it.
Front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock and opened it. Pulled out some thin needles and stuck them in the keyhole of the lock.
There, open says me.
So, he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
Would have been impossible from the outside. The cubbies took the key.
Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it.
It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door, open it from the outside. Let me see that key.
Monodam swiped the key from Monofani and lifted it to his mouth. What if Monodam did it?
Nom.
Ah, he hit it. Then...
Monodam could have killed. Got tired of Angie, like, trying to pull everyone apart.
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right?
And honestly, like, she destroyed the flashback light, so he's pissed.
I could see it.
Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
So the front door was locked from inside the room.
Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes the person how they locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Gunt.
A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible, even.
That's impossible. Why do you think that?
Right.
Cause student council made rule that no can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But to a rule. Anji say he punish us if not follow his rules.
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do whatever they wanted. Anji was also working here at night.
Huh? She was?
But...
No way. Student council would never break own rules.
Right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Anji got attacked whilst she slept in room and get brought here.
Gonta, idiot.
So, if so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Anji. Gonta no could save you.
I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. I don't think there's much else to check in this room.
There's the back door.
Yeah, that's true. There's also the front door.
We already checked that. I think. Or we got the bullet for it anyways.
This door is the lab's back door.
This...
This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
Because no one here has used this door since we came in. I believe Anji locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Oh, wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the sliding lock.
Gold and shiny, could it be?
Is that alright?
Yeah, see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead. Do what you want.
Carefully touch the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts. It's awfully slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock or unlock it. This could be an important clue.
Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were
Is
locked.
this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right?
Or an LRM. Locked, huh?
Right.
Yeah, the cylinder's lock was taken by the monocubs. So both doors could only be locked from the inside.
But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed
If I
Anji.
remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab
I
ourselves.
knew it.
He's clearly suspicious.
It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. That solution seems like they wouldn't get rid of this character so early.
Mm-hmm.
They're in for the long haul with this dumbass.
I mean, he's death or killer in Chapter 5, right? He can't make it to the end, and he can't die any sooner than as late as possible without not making it to the end.
Well, he's not literally the same as Nagito.
I know he's not he fills the same role. I don't know. Maybe they'll prove me wrong, but
I guess we could examine the dead body now.
I mean, I guess Byakuya did make it to the end, so
Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
are you going to take a closer look?
Yeah, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here.
Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over the body. She had no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin, after all. Apparently they're a book. Oh, there's like a whole other bevy of shit. Okay.
Kurumi!
The four effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes and dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly.
Anji made all these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
Now see, in the previous one where you're saying that Kokichi fucked with the scene just to fuck with it, this is one where he absolutely would fuck with the scene and do shit like this.
I still stand by he could have with the last one, but also this one.
You're right.
I believe so, and that means there won't be much of that. They won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes.
Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole.
The warehouse does contain plenty of things that could be used for murder. Where the fuck did the sword come? Oh wait, no, I know where the sword came from. And the gold off the sword means that the lock was tapped with the sword.
Oh, I know what they did. Yeah, they what they did.
They slid
is
the sword handle through the door slit.
Well, what they did is they set the Kaede up to spin, and then they quickly exited the door.
And then
the
and her body.
spins, and then the handle hits the thing and then bounces back.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. That's why Kaede was used in this way. That's really funny. Anyway, so that means that Kokichi couldn't fuck with the scene. That was integral.
He could have tied up the other three.
Yeah. So he could have come and saw this and he's just like, I'm gonna super fuck with them. I'll make it a locked room mystery.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess he could
Oh,
still
that's
could have
what you're
fucked
saying.
with
I
it.
thought no. I think the killer might have done the Kaede one. And
Yeah.
then Kichi was like, all right, I'm gonna go hang the other 3 bodies.
Because that's funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know that these effigies are still wax, but kind of creeps me out, you know?
That's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people.
Except they're
Not
3D.
just their faces, but their bodies too.
They should re-release Danganronpa, but everyone's a 3D model.
Nope.
The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual?
I'm not sure.
What is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy?
Alright, if they're going to be doing something much work, there must be some reason to it. If they're going... I'm going to retry that one. Alright, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? The 4 effigies are hung with rope from the ceiling's exposed beams. Beam!
Beam!
Katana. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy. Who did this and why?
Let me see.
Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't...
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Yeah, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Arthropologist lab.
Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. Miyu's just like, just the tip! Alright, anyways. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But why would they go through this much effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
Perhaps it's because Kia's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They must have been in a hurry.
Well...
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
A long weapon.
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length.
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work.
Probably because most people don't tend to use swords for assassin work anymore.
When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway.
And also, I look like a giant weeb. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this?
Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hands now.
Okay.
Must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off so easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later.
Mia's like, haha, your hands are sticky, haha, I wonder why. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaiji's effigy.
Hey.
I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. Oops, I missed. Oops, I missed. Alright, get in there. There we go.
Got away.
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon?
Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than
What
this.
are you talking about?
Then, what's the reason for this?
I honestly have no idea.
Well...
We should investigate where this weapon came
Except
from.
Emily had a pretty good idea. I think she's right.
Okay.
So
We might find a clue there.
the Ultimate Arthropologist lab. Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room.
Book.
Hammer. Food. Anything else?
I mean, the book and the body. And the blood stain below the body.
Anything else, though?
Well, why? I mean, we could just check those now, though, right?
Yeah, we can check the book. Ah, this book! Book!
Karumi!
Hirumi!
The
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
Lovely. This was the motive, the Necronomicon, the Otacon.
Hey,
Anji tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Yeah, if we look at this book, we should learn our steps to the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone must participate, or may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out whatever material you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
this is stupid.
Anji really believed in this crap. It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this.
Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true, but in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. And finally, the pool of blood. A small pool of blood has emanated from Anji's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood's from the back of her neck.
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Anji was killed, maybe more.
That fits the 2 a.m. time of the death listed in the Monokuma file. There's blood dripping from Anji's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a neck stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
Knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Well,
2x damage. Except they're using a melee weapon, so actually that goes up to like 3x. And if you're using a knife, it's like ridiculous in Skyrim. It's like 16 times.
Tell me more about Skyrim, Shuichi.
She like lays sauntily on the ground. Tell me more about Skyrim.
What the hell? Shuichi's mine! Back off, Maki!
Shuichi, you tell me about what you did in Skyrim this week.
Yeah!
Girls. It's okay. You don't have to fight over who I tell what I did in Skyrim to. You can both watch me play an
They
epic
just
game.
kill each other.
Now there's only one of us left, Suichi. Now you have to tell me.
What do you make this wound on her forehead?
Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
but
But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound in her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What's going on with these 2 wounds?
Huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move.
Doka. Maki pushed me aside and lifted Anji's body up by the shoulder.
This.
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here?
I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean?
but
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
Yeah, I was too busy staring at the fucking dead body.
okay.
But that's true.
Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Okay, you don't beat me up over it either.
No promises.
Well then, it's a good thing that you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you wanna die?
Come on, please.
Sorry.
Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too.
That didn't sound like a joke.
This is like the Lloyd Bridget nonsense.
Does Lloyd threaten to kill? No, Bridget
No,
threatens
but they have
to-
like back and there's like 2 times where I made them have back and forth where it's like, oh well, I was joking. Oh well, obviously I was joking. It's like, oh well, I knew you were joking, but
Yeah.
Well, it's
Hanji's
been a while.
body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. We have not seen much of Bridget yet. Her introduction kind of got cut off by, oh hey, welcome to the Entekken City.
Yeah, that's right.
There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in the combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Hey Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene.
Thanks. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless.
That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. I think we've finished investigating everything now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we've found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
Yeah, you're right. First we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place.
Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it.
Babaka. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. She tells me to die. She tells me to
Miu's
kill
just crying
myself.
in the corner.
Why?
I thought I was your lovely.
Fucking
Fucking
virgin.
pervert. Okay, I think we've already read this line, right?
Yes.
Heck.
Ah. Discord died. That was me that time, but it's okay. That's just classic Discord nonsense.
It's a really funny time for it though, in the middle of that Miu line.
You know, it didn't take Discord that long to reconnect, though. That was like instant.
Yeah.
Normally it takes like a full reset of...
Can you
The
go
Discord.
check on like the people in the middle room?
I don't think I'm allowed to yet. He said first off he wants to go check on this. But I can try.
Yeah, try. Yeah, okay.
Gotta set up, you know?
After this, maybe we check the computer room due to a tip, and then like we go check out the middle room where someone died. Just you wait. Or not. We'll figure it out. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from... right there. What's up, Maki?
It's not from me. First, we should confirm whether the katana used in the murder
By
really
the
came
way.
from here. Still, there's tons of weird-looking stuff in this place. I thought it was all a bunch of useless junk at first, but I guess it's not.
Whatever.
Sorry, don't mind me.
So grumbly. It's just the sheath. Where the katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab, after all.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it, including the one guy who literally walked in here and swung it around.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab, too.
Oh, hey, speaking of...
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance?
You guys look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway,
I forgot to bring something we needed for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Something for the seance.
Something for the seance.
Yep, that white sheet over there.
Trouble with the trolley, eh? That wasn't my line, sorry.
We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What
I was like, why'd she repeat that line? It's like, oh, she was doing a reference to, like, the tonation of Trouble with the Trolley from Spyro 2. Because that's how my fucking brain works.
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet?
Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
so that means
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet.
Seance schmance.
Study.
So, let's see.
Kokichi took a look around and...
I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it states Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it.
Boy, that's one silly thing to forget to grab.
No, they forgot the cloth. You didn't need that.
Wow.
Let's see, what does it say about the caged child sentence? Seance.
Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up.
Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the caged child mentioned here.
Yeah.
Q's drawing's the same magic circle as the one in this picture.
That's interesting. The Necronomicon was in English, but this is still in Japanese.
Yeah.
So that means that these characters can read both English and Japanese. Which I guess makes sense. They have to take... They just didn't bother localizing this. Yeah, I guess they do take both, so, you know. They could have learned it. He was drawing the same magical circle as the one in the picture.
I did say that line, yes. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the caged child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said.
First, draw the magic circle passed down from the caged dog village on the ground.
Sorry, tap the button.
In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on the stone on the ground. Afterwards, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
Doge?
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations.
The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create a complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song.
If I have to remember any of this for the class trial, I'm gonna kill someone.
After the song, ask is the caged child, then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. You better goddamn believe you are. It's part of the investigation, Em, clearly.
That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a way better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say?
Whether it works or not, Kyo's been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I've already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay my eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left a book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
But is it even possible, contacting Angie's ghost?
If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Suichi?
Huh?
Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
Maybe it is better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
Don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens.
As a detective, huh? You mean as the player, I get to actually witness how they die?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one.
Mia's gonna be so pissed now I'm cheating with Kokichi. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Okay.
Hey,
You can deal with the seance. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues.
If you say so. Hey, there's a Tanuki back there. You know something I haven't done?
What's that?
Save.
Huh, yeah.
I mean, my computer fucking crashed, so...
Yeah.
If I had to go through all that again, I'd cry.
Alright, so let's It is late, but let's go to the middle room. I wanna see this before I leave.
If no one dies here, I think we're at least a decent chunk of the way through the investigation, because there's not much else to see.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
So Kukichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us. Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join.
Oh man.
Oh man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me?
I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Mock me.
But no one's apologizing yet.
Man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude.
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible, and you're making it impossible.
What if the seance is about to start and then Himiko just like fucking kills herself for everyone?
Fine. But I won't forgive this betrayal, Suichi.
Why me? What did I do?
So then.
So now Shuichi has joined us for some mornings.
Do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it's easily disturbed when stepped on. You do this magical circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Caged Child's song memorized. You must do the same. Kyo's voice makes me yawn.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read it in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now. You're a detective, so I expect your memory will be up to the task. Here is the melody. I listened to Q sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. I don't know about everyone else. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay, we finally get to see Anji.
Then,
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl.
Himiko. Yeah. Alright.
And I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Anji's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Anji.
Yeah.
That's right.
You want to talk to Anji, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please.
Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Anji, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko.
Only then we'll be able to finish Super Princess Peach. I think you've trained too much.
You're probably right.
Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
so then.
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later.
Bye, Morgana.
Of course they make you like the character
Now,
before they're gonna die, right?
Medium Tenko to sit within the center.
But no. Not voiced. Alright.
Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Oops! She trips into it.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle.
What a sentence.
Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Only if you bless it with your magic.
It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake! I have 5-star flexibility.
So then...
Starting now. The rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle. Oops!
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
See, Ross?
I shouldn't have lied.
Never mind.
I'm way too weak.
Instantly fucking slapped down.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
Both these beta boy toys can lift this cage.
It wouldn't be very funny
Alone.
if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role.
Ah!
All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Oh my god. I thought it would be tiny.
Even with 4
No.
people, it's still really heavy. Holy crap, this weighs a ton!
Don't get crushed.
It is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily. But magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
He keeps saying that. Someone's gonna
know,
fucking
right?
kick it.
So then...
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Anji speaking through you.
Got it!
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over.
Didn't I just not tell you to speak?
Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
Well then...
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
Don't kick the fucking magic
Blow out
circle.
the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
It is crazy
You
that
need
they're
to move,
trusting
Himiko.
Kokichi for this.
There are many gaps in the floor near you.
He doesn't want to fuck it up because he thinks this is cool. So he wants to see what'll happen.
I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
Are they actually going to sing it?
Then I will
This
call
is
to
so
action.
drawn out. Like,
Until she replies,
someone
there
has
must
to
be
die,
silence.
right?
Yeah, I mean...
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Also, this fucking song playing throughout the whole thing.
I know.
I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
What if just, like, it
Okie
works as
dokie.
intended,
Then
and
I'll
then,
blow out the
like,
candle
Maki
now.
comes back and she's like, oh, hey, Kaito just died.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Next time on Danganronpa.
No! Fuck.
Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to the corner and kicked some salt to show who's boss. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kia led us all through the Caged Child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
What? That's impossible.
Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
I will say, this is some nice polish for, like, the song here. They didn't really need to do all that, but it's cool.
We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say.
Is the caged child Anji Yanaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers.
Say.
Is the caged child Anji Yanaga? What's going on?
Say.
Is the caged child Anji Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer?
Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
What? Is that okay?
Well.
Just for now. Confused, I walked back to the wall, back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once more. She wasn't crushed.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect. Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her.
No, she follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait. Dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the spirit medium's body.
Seeing as how it was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever.
By the way, the middle one is the one that Monokuma was in. Just for reference.
Yeah.
Just like setting up, Q instructed us to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Q directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
I slowly opened the sheet. That's just a little blood. That's okay. Go pinch the fabric gently and pull it to the side.
Blood.
You don't see the pink?
Oh, I see it now. Okay, yeah.
That's a lot more. Something is,
that is
amiss.
the face of like, oops,
Oops.
Did I do that?
Did I do that? Himiko ran towards the cage as a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and...
Small person. Rage.
What did I say about chapter 3?
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation?
Still, that happened late in.
Maybe Monofini's green puke was predicting this tragedy.
Oh, now it's orange.
Ah, the puke killer is normal now. I guess it was predicting this. Everyone, please assemble in the seance room.
Maki's like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
The second body discovery announcement played. Didn't take long for everyone to come running.
Rip the circle, I guess. Tenko, seriously?
What is this? How did this happen?
Tenko, Gota so sorry. Gota no could protect you.
They're killing so many women. Shuichi, explain the situation.
There were more girls than guys at the beginning, so we're still at like an even split, but
Were
yeah.
there, I guess there were more.
Oh, there were a lot more actually. I even noted, I'm like, it's like...
Let's see, guy.
It's split down the middle.
Guy.
They, them.
Yeah, that's 8 and 8. I mean...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, I
and
think
Kibo is they, them.
I don't think that's true, because the game doesn't do that.
No. There was even the scene about it. Don't you remember?
There was one scene where Kibo was. It's like how Morgana's like, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. I'm gonna be.
Well, yeah, it's Japanese, but yeah.
So I don't think that. I mean, I think it's.
Yeah. They have killed 4 now. It's because like 2 in a row, the girls were the killer.
Well, they had 2 girl killers and then 2 girl victims.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah, and they had 2 male victims.
Yeah.
So if there's another girl killer here, then like.
Well, they have to do girl killers because they have to show their battle spirit and their clothes ripping off.
Yeah, girl bosses. And, yeah.
Yeah, they have to show them in cool costumes, and then they have to rip their clothes off and demean them.
Yeah, come on now.
That's true.
It's how it goes for some reason.
Yeah.
This is a face that says Shuichi.
What the fuck?
I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
I don't know. What's happening?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Anji may be different from the culprit who killed Tenko, yes?
If so...
What happens in the event that there are 2 murderers by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened? Would we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Now that's different. We haven't had that yet. We haven't had 2 killers.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah?
What would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen?
Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy.
I never expected something like this to happen.
We just need, like, the glorious god Monokuma to come rising.
I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Aw, man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
Hooray!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us.
No, he's still dead.
They're gonna use the Necronomicon on him. It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
It's all your fault, Monofini.
Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own.
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love.
You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Bitch, you're next.
You're next.
Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal.
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Aw, you're making me blush.
Here I am.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
Oh my god!
Father's back from buying the milk!
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs.
What?
This! The fact that he, like, licks the fucking body of himself.
Oh, yeah, you know. Also, I still find it funny that Monofini also sticks her tongue out.
Uh-huh.
And the noise.
Yeah.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
I went to the beach, tortured some kids.
There should be like a 1% chance that like one of the kids falls in his arms.
Be all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing.
Gross.
Let that awaken
Gross.
everything in me.
What a sentence. Imagine if one of us had to read
I'm so
that.
glad that was voice acted.
I only would read it.
She's not in the room right now, but I don't want me saying that on recording.
I don't think I want that either.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax. Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation.
Japanese joke and American joke. And every...
But I was able to do it. The secret is just to leave whenever you get permission or not.
Base department, hello?
Huh? Wait, so then who's the baldy then?
Yeah?
Oh, just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what are you guys talking about again? That's right, what happens if your vote... if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, the answer that... the first comes, first served.
First come, first served?
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words,
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, only Angie's killer would be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
now then.
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
But that means that whoever did it's just still gonna be among us, right? Like...
Yeah, but also they're like, fuck, shit, fuck, what the fuck? This is bullshit, fuck.
Go ahead.
Updated the Monokuma file.
Do you think Kaito did this one? And that's what the thing is? Is that now for the, like, that they're gonna discover that, and then for the rest of the game, he's still fucking there, but everyone hates him.
But why
That
would
would
he?
be really fucking cool.
That would be cool, but why would he kill Tenko?
I don't know.
She just wants people to hate him.
He wasn't there.
I just think that would be a cool direction.
It would be a really cool, but it could also just be the robot. Because like you guys keep pushing me around, so I killed him.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
Restaurant ate this murder too.
I don't think it's any of the people who were in the seance room, obviously, because it looks like the floorboard was kicked up from behind, from underneath.
Yeah.
It's probably not. It's probably not Assassin Girl.
No.
I don't think it's Gonta. He's too much of a goon to... I do think that they would not have it be the same person, though. I could see Kaito being the second, but he's not the first.
Yeah, he's not the first.
Gonta, I couldn't see being either. Kokichi's impossible. Koriki is impossible. Although, I don't know, maybe there's some way they could have opened the door and, like, killed them. Koriki could have set something like that up.
He is the
Kibo...
obvious one, though, because he set up the ritual.
I don't think it could be Maki.
And then, I mean, the thing is that as far as we know, Maki, Tsumugi, and Miyu were still all in the Anji death room.
Alright, here's what I think.
Yeah.
I don't know who killed Anji. I think Tsumugi killed Tenko.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely did it.
I don't know. I feel like Tsumugi feels later.
Yeah, she is later. She's the second person.
No, I meant later than chapter 3.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is.
I made it the fuck
feels
up.
that way.
Boy, everything's gonna go so smoothly now that Father's running things again.
He's way cooler than that fucking loser Monodam.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Leader's gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp.
Monodam's gonna try and kill Monokuma.
There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs.
That's a different line.
Oh, that is a different line. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go.
What about Mono Kid?
Who? He just left Bahas behind, saying he'd never let us go.
How nice.
That's why he's so...
Say it. Say the line.
Oh no. It's
Allie,
not
where are
as
you?
bad.
Allie, where
She
are you?
caught it mid-sentence. That's why... There's no way she's gonna read the line. This is like This is like top 5 bad lines in the game. Mio's like hogs the fucking list, but this one manages to sneak in there.
Please lick me more, Daddy.
So long. Farewell.
Allie would have read that line. Ellipses.
So we're gonna talk about how that thing has like death in his eyes. That bear's gonna fucking kill.
Sense of all that.
Listen closely.
If both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Anji's killer.
But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
True. We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
Exciting.
Aha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
I really like Kaito's face in this scene. He's like, "Fuck! Oh no, I killed her! Oh no!" I know it's just it hasn't updated.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi, this is bad.
My kill got invalidated.
Yeah.
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed.
What if they never figure out who killed Tenko?
That'd be fucked up.
But-
What if the chapter 4 motive is Monokuma's like, here's the one who killed Tenko?
Maybe.
Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help anyone right now.
But you know,
So this is where I need you to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
That's possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, then let's check out the Monokuma file first.
Poor Himiko. Just lost her two best friends.
This might be a turnaround for her character, because after what Tenko was saying, that like her words to Himiko were very nice.
She's gonna activate her ultimate magic, but she's too lazy.
Possible.
The victim is Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of her neck. Again. Stab wound in her neck? The same as Anji's cause of death.
It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Anji's curse. Curse!
Jeez.
God, not again.
Curse!
Hey!
Aww.
What? Curse? Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse. Don't screw around.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
A dull sound reverberated through the room as a third victim collapsed, dead.
Bing bong bong bing! He's
Are you
bleeding.
okay?
Kaito, are you okay? He is bleeding.
Yeah, my bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna go get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll.
I think this would be a good place to stop for the night.
Kaito left the room still a little bit wobbly. Yeah. I don't want to see like an end to the dialogue, so it goes back to the investigation. I think that's near.
Should we resume the
Let's
investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death as our own lives are at risk.
That's true, but Anji and then Tenko. And to think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again.
Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone's panicking. I have to keep together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. And that's where we're going to leave off. Never mind.
No, we can leave off there. It said resume.
It's too dark in here. Well. Oh, wait. Call Ellie over. Call Ellie over.
Oh, well, Allie's here, actually. She was about to say something. Sorry, can you say that?
Okay, Emily.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna be inflammatory or if you're just gonna be like, yeah, okay. But, I think that you are that blue-haired girl, but
Samuki?
I don't know.
Okay.
But you wish you were the short redhead girl with the witch hat.
Oh, what, for like my kin list?
Yeah.
I think I am the if I had to kin any of them, it would probably be the blue hair girl. You're right. I do like the witch girl energy. I'm always quoting her.
Jaden, don't tell her.
What does she say? Like,
She's-
put it inside me?
No. It's Danganronpa, so I guess you could be you know, she always goes like, that's impossible.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you do quote that all the time.
Yeah. Do you alright, she's eating.
Do you not see what's on the screen right now?
I'm looking at my wonderful wife. Let me look at the screen. Oh. So this was a line while you were gone that when I read this line, I went, that's why he's...
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy.
And that is...
that episode.
Goodbye, everybody. That's an ending.
Yeah.
If we end here, I won't be able to run around and gather coins.
Good.